It's Miss Joy Brown.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's Miss Joy Brown. She has some Manso. Yes, 2017. Come on, his brother. Miss Joy Brown. His sister here. His brother and his queen here. First time 2017. Some Manso. Welcome, sister.
I should have been smiling.
Ah, you're good. Beautiful. Sister Danny. Hi, Sister Danny. How you doing? All right. 2017. Little money. Ah, Noonan. That's the brother there. Brother in charge. Professional bus driver there. And his assistant. That's Derek. How you doing, Derek? All right. It's straight ahead. Straight this. No, follow the group.
No, this is I'm gonna need some more than them. I'm allergic to I don't want my
Sister, I mean.
No. All right, thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Welcome, my sister.
Thank you.
It's a beautiful sister here.
So emotional that I'm
Oh, you're wonderful, sister.
Oh. You got bubble bath.
Some of the youth coming on. All right, sister, welcome. Headed toward the last path where they go to the coast. So where they receive their last bath. Here in St. Manso. Make the long trek to the coast.
Let's come here.
Okay, we're gonna enter the park.
We never used this site as a forest site. We used this site as a sacred place until 1999.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
where,
It was a sacred place.
yes, because 1998, the government said because African history is dying, so why don't we resurrect this history? That is where we started this place.
Okay.
There was a team of eminent men and women, a committee that they put together, and Professor Jeffrey. Dr. Jeffrey was part, Leonard Jeffrey, and then Professor Small. We were all part of a committee that the government formed, and then we were able to institute Emancipation Day. So that's where they all came. So okay, let's use this place. Let's come together, please. That's a better for you. That is easy. All of this is only about 2 o'clock. Need this and crazy.
It's a main fan of the
Ancestors' tears.
It's going to rain. Okay. Now we need to get member. Oh, can say here we find ourselves at the formerly slave market. This town is called Assin Manso. It's full of history. And talking about Emancipation Day, you cannot talk about Emancipation Day without mentioning this place. That's where Ghana's emancipation was started. Every year, there is an emancipation going on here in Ghana, in collaboration with the emancipation in Jamaica. Yeah. So there's a guide here. He's called Ameni. Yeah. And he's going to take us through and talk about the grace that we see. And then from here also, we'll go to the riverside for you to see where they had their last bath. And then on our way back, we'll also see the memorial wall. What does it mean? All those things. We're going to talk about it. I'm also around. If you can't exhaust all the questions, please just dump it on me. I'll be able to answer all your questions. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You are welcome. Welcome to the Central Region.
Can you speak a little bit louder? We have elders among us.
So you are welcome to the Central Region, Assin Manso Slave Market, to be precise. My name is Amini. And this is my other colleague, Mauto.
Hello. How you doing?
Fine, how are you?
I'm good.
Okay, at the end of the tour, at the end of the tour, we'll get to know a history about these two towns. We'll be going to the theater room to watch a short documentary on how our brothers were treated. Then there is a history around this meditation launch, the memorial wall of the pen, and we'll go to the slave river. That is where our ancestors had their last bath. Before I start this tour, I have to tell you a little bit about Assin Manso slave market. Assin Manso slave market was the biggest slave market during the transatlantic slave trade. It was documented by one British historian known as W.E. Ward in his book entitled The Short History of Ghana. Although there were many slave markets, the Assin Manso and the Salaga slave market played a major role during the transatlantic slave trade. Slaves were captured from north, the country that shared border with Ghana at the north, that is Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso, and are marched in chains and shackles to Salaga Market. Salaga Market is their first point of call, and they are marched again in chains and shackles to Assin Manso, which is 300 miles away from Salaga Market. I don't want to use the word slaves because I want to use as our brothers or our ancestors. So, yes, so our ancestors were made to pass through this thick forest, and according to research, before they get to Assin Manso, 25% of them lose their lives. So when they get to Assin Manso, it's here that they are sorted out in terms of gender and age. There is a device which is implanted in their mouth to count their teeth, in which by counting their teeth determines their age. Then after that, they have their last bath, then they are sold to the other countries. So with this two tons, these are the names of, this is a tomb of Madame Pista, a Jamaican, an African, she's an African, but because of the slave trade, she ended up in Jamaica. She starved herself to death because she couldn't take the pain associated with this slavery. So because she wanted to make a point, she starved herself to death. We have Samuel Carson, is an African American who rose to the highest rank in the US Navy. He played an important part in the abolishment of slavery, so we thought it's right to acknowledge its importance. These two tombs here from our ancestors were brought from Jamaica and US respectively, shipping them, passing them through the Atlantic Ocean. You see, when you go to when you go to the Cape Coast Castle, before our ancestors were being shipped to other countries, they were made to pass through a place called the Wall of No Return. So which means when you are able to pass through that wall, you are not coming back to your roots any longer. So because we wanted to change this perception, so we brought the mortal remains of these two of our ancestors. We brought them. They traveled all the way from the Atlantic Ocean, passing through Cape Coast, passing through the door of no return, making it the door of return. That is why now all of my brothers here can come back to our country, can come back to our roots, because at first it wasn't like that. So this wall, memorial wall of return, when we get there, there's some story there is some history that you need to know about it. So before we'll be going to this, we're going to the theater room to have a short feeling they will understand everything. Don't worry, so we'll be going to the theater room. We'll have a short, very brief documentary on how our fathers or our ancestors were being treated, the punishment that will be meted on you if you want to stab yourself to death, as Madam Krista did. So with your permission, I would like us to just move to. Okay, so my colleague said because of the rain. So let's go to the rain is threatening.
So let's go and
when we come back, we enjoy.
Definitely we're going to see a movie at Cape Coast and then Elmina. It's the same thing, the same slave movement. So we will do the water, do the memorial walls and other things. Then while after that we can just walk around and take some pictures. Yeah.
Please, can you come closer, because as we are going there's a lot of history that you have to know. Are you taking pictures? Yeah, you can take as many pictures. We don't need many pictures.
Take as many pictures as that particular tree.
Yes. Okay. I think it will be best for us to wait for our colleagues so that they come together. Then we'll go.
Come on.
Because the rain is
raining.
So, as I said, during the 17th century, Africa as a nation was not good. So it was like living in a jungle. So when the slave raiders are bringing the slaves, they have to this market, they have to get a directional post, as like landmark, something like a signboard, that whenever they see, they know that we are on the right route to Assin Manso. So do you know what they did? They glued pineapple all the way from Salaga Market to Assin Manso, so that when they are coming and they see the pineapples, they know that they are on the direct route to Assin Manso. That same pineapple routes were used by the Europeans as well, because when they are coming to the market, when they see these pineapples, they know that they are heading towards Assin Manso. And pineapple is a plant that when you plant it once, you don't need to plant it anymore, it comes by itself. So as we are going, you'll be seeing the pineapple. It has been here for over 200 years, so you'll be seeing the pineapples, and I will take pictures with it.
How you doing, sister?
I'm feeling better now.
Oh, you found a ladies' room.
No, I think I had an allergic reaction to cashews.
Oh, that's common. You okay?
This is the first time for that.
You gonna be okay?
Inshallah. I'll be all right.
Okay, sister.
I'm going to take it easy.
Sister, okay, sister. Welcome to Assin Manso. 2017. Let me know you gonna go back to the bus, sister.
I'll go back to